Welcome back to KSNT News at 10. I'm KSNT Storm Track meteorologist Christina Reese, and for the most part, we saw a hot, humid, and mostly dry day. Now, for temperatures, we're still hanging into the 80s for most of us. Hiawatha, though, has cracked below the 80-degree mark. They're at 79, and they were rather chillier today because of some rain they saw earlier today. But as you can see on satellite and radar right now, no rain to be seen up north or in any part of northeast Kansas, but that could change later on tonight into the early morning hours. There is this line of unsettled weather that's continuing to slowly push its way to the east. You can see some of them actually combined into a greater cluster right here. Now, what could happen is if they continue to track, we could see some showers and storms, but it's really a slight chance right now. Now, future track is being a little too aggressive for my liking. By 10:30, this cluster is just not going to be here just yet, but I don't want to rule out the chance for some showers, kind of more like this, but I do expect them to stay to the north of I-70 for tonight into the early morning hours tomorrow. Something like this can't be ruled out. We can see a strong thunderstorm or two, but in terms of precipitation, it's really going to be a slight chance. We'll dry out by noon. I really don't see the showers hanging on this long, and then we'll see mostly sunny skies to end your Monday. But the other thing we're tracking are the temperatures. Look at by midnight tonight, most of us will still be hanging into the 80s. Now, as you wake up tomorrow morning around 7 a.m., you'll be in the upper 60s to low 70s, but the heat returns. We'll be back in the 80s by noon, and then as we get later in the day, our highs will be in the mid to upper 90s, with some of the westernmost areas actually cracking the 100-degree mark. Otherwise, they'll stay in the upper 90s. Now, the other thing we got to factor in is the humidity. We'll feel humid even as you're waking up tomorrow morning around 6 a.m. Then you'll see some of the muggier air slowly track in around noon, and then it slowly but surely really does start to engulf the eastern portion of northeast Kansas. So it's going to be a muggy day tomorrow, which when you factor into the heat index, it'll feel well above 100 for many of us. Heat index values ranging from 98 to 102 for tomorrow for many of us. But for tonight, we're going to drop down to 75 degrees, mostly dry. Again, the rain, if it does form, will stick to the north, but there's going to be some stickiness in the air with the humidity. Now, tomorrow, as well as the next several days, the pool might be your best friend. We'll be at 95 degrees with partly cloudy skies. And like I said, for the next several days, it's going to be a hot one. You can see that on our KSNT 7-day forecast. Besides for the slight chance of rain overnight into tomorrow morning, it's just going to be an abundance of sunshine and hot temperatures with the hottest air holding off until the end of the week.